Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, and welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Slayer outfit, which just came into the gem store in today's patch. You can find this puppy up here in the style tab, actually, or even in the promotions tab, and you can see it is purchased for 700 gems. Now, if you're not familiar with how outfits work, you hit the H key and you go into your character panel here. This is not a piece of equipment that you can apply piecemeal like all the other real pieces of equipment. This is an outfit. It comes all together. You can equip the outfits that you have unlocked in here, and it will cover up the armor that you have in place. So, for example, all these are different outfits I've unlocked. I can't say, hey, I only want the legs to this piece and match it with other armor. Though, you can, however, turn off the headpiece, the helmet, like you normally can. You can also dye the outfits, so you can change the different colors if you like it. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to turn on my helmet piece, so it actually will work with the outfits. And here's the different ones. And I actually have the Slayer outfit in my inventory, and I'm going to double-click it to unlock it on my account. You can see now all my characters now have access to this. And we'll take a look at how it looks on my Norn, and maybe even we'll log in a couple of characters to see what it looks like on the different races. Oh my goodness, that's already there. That's already there. That is big and evil looking. Holy cow, there's a lot going on. That's incredibly detailed. Wow. Okay, so what do we got? That's large. Here it's a little too dark. We're gonna have to change some of the dye color choices here. But when we look at it here in this hero panel, we've got this face over here. It looks like the skull of some sort of dragon, maybe? And this shoulder's got, almost looks, I don't know if it looks more viney or more like pipes. There's a lot of spikes and dangly things, and that just looks like a very heavy outfit. Let's start playing around with the dye set a little bit. That looks cool. It definitely looks cool. It might be something that I take the headpiece off of, because it kind of makes me look like a little bit of a crab. But we'll go over the different options with it. Let's take a look. Let's do some extremes. If we changed it all to bright white, might show you some more of the details that are missing. All right, and then we can kind of layer on some different colors here. Let's take a look. So there's one dye channel for you. Let me turn it all back to white, and I'll do it like one by one. So if we change this dye channel, it actually will color all of those things right there. You can see it affects a lot of the different pieces of it. It's not going to just go like headpiece, chest piece like that. All right, that's that dye channel. There's another one. All right, so this is more just a very small section of the lower portion and some of the chest. If we do this dye channel over here, this will be the shoulder piece, the chest piece, and it looks like the ankle guards. Let's see if there's anything on the back gets changed with that. Yeah, a few more bits and bobs. And then the final one, this does the helm, the skull shoulder, the gauntlets, the knee pads, and some random spikes throughout it. Okay, so there's 4 different things. So you can kind of make all kinds of different outfits with it. You can make it look very different depending if you go for more of a darker theme, like if I change everything to black and then kind of like do some highlights, oh, I don't know, in like cherry. You know, you can kind of go with this type of look, right? Just go totally evil. Maybe you want the leathery bits to look a more natural color. Where's it? There we go. So you can kind of go with that kind of thing. So you got some black for some of the black metal armor, some red for highlights, and then, you know, this kind of looks like skin of some sort, right? The fur and the skin, you can make it more of a color like that and walk around. I kind of like that. You know, if you don't want to have like a stark contrast with like the dark red and the black, maybe you could do something like a silver instead of the red. No, maybe not silver, that's too bright. Maybe a nightshade. Maybe a different gray, like this ash color. So at least you have some black and then some of the ash going off with that. You can also try to match, I would assume, the skull bits. Wow, that's really dark here in the lighting of the place that I currently am up in the fractals. But, you know, you get the idea how it looks. That's a pretty cool set overall. Now, if you don't love the helm, like I said earlier, you can get rid of it. Not sure how I feel about that helm. You just turn off the helm. Yeah. That I could see myself rocking. Let's do that. So again, you can get really creative with the different dye channels. You know, I just showed you a couple different options with it. But let's log into a couple other characters and see what this looks like on other races. Sometimes other races look fairly different. So let's go grab another character. Shall we? Okay, I'm here on my character select screen. This is the male Norn that you saw the outfit on originally. You can actually see the details a lot better in the character select screen because it's larger. But overall, you can see it looks really impressive. I really like this a lot. And so I'm going to show you some different color combinations and what it looks like on some of the other races. Obviously, feel free to change the dyes if you don't like any of these. But this is a male human. You can get the idea of what it looks like on a male human running around in the world. We have a female Sylvari. You can't really make this set look too impressive feminine-wise, because it is kind of just like a gross, sloppy set. But, you know, here you go. If you use some purples and lilacs and different colors like that, you can kind of get a look that's similar to this. And over here, we've got a female Char. I think this set looks fantastic on a Char. Really, really fits, which is great because a lot of the outfits don't look so good on a Char, right? You know, the Char have a like a bestial look to them. They're more feral, they're more savage, and so this is a set that really kind of highlights that. I love this skull on the shoulder on the Char. It really stands out. So there's how the female Char looks, and finally we have a male Asura. I don't know how well it fits on an Asura. The Asura head is always very large, and the helmet is not my favorite piece on this. This shoulder piece is shrunk so small on Asura, like compared to the Char, and you can really tell it's just a gruesome, like, visage there on his shoulder, and then you have this, it's just not as impressive at all. So that's how it looks like on a sampling of other characters. Let me know what you think. If you actually use this outfit for yourself and you come up with a cool color combination that fits well with your character, send me a tweet or hit me up on Facebook with a screenshot of it. I would love to see what you guys come up with. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Hit that thumbs up button as well. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.